All right, let's talk about phase two, capturing leads. Once you've created your lead magnet and you want to drive people over to your website, to your landing page, you need to create a site, a website that will take the people who are coming in and convert them into your leads. So your goal is to entice them enough so that they can give up their email address or exchange their email address for whatever lead magnet that you have on offer. Now, I've created many landing pages over the years, and for the longest time I used a landing page structure created by Donald Miller from StoryBrand fame. And in his breakdown, he talks about the three elements that you need to have on the page, which is the proper headline, the subheadline that explains what the benefit is, and the call to action, which is what you want them to do once you, in order to get to download the lead magnet. The headline itself, the goal of a headline is to promise a benefit, an outcome that the people would want to have in order to get the lead magnet, the outcome that the lead magnet will help them deliver. The job of a subheadline is to explain how that outcome, how that benefit can be achieved. And the call to action is a simple download now or something like that that asks them to, tells them what the next step is in order to get the lead magnet. Now, this is just a simple structure that you can apply to any page. It's all you need in most cases. In my experience, I've used a bit of an expanded structure, which is I would add an image that describes what the lead magnet is all about. It's either a cover page for a PDF, or if it's a template and a preview of what the template looks like, something that gives a visual explanation, visual overview of what the lead magnet is all about. Now, how to actually craft the headline and subheadline, there's a bit of a structure, there's a bit of a formula to building these two elements. And if you want to remember what this is all about, the easiest way is to kind of talk about the final benefit, the thing that they can take a hold of, the thing that they're gonna, the outcome that they're gonna experience, that the lead are gonna experience after applying or taking steps or using your lead magnet or following the guide to solving the problem in your lead magnet. Let me give you a few examples that I've used in my previous experience. One, for example, impress interviewers from the get-go. So this was a headline for a how to answer the first interview question guide. Another example is get your first 1,000 leads in 30 days. This was a roadmap that I put together to get first 1,000 leads in your 30 days. If you want that roadmap, the link is going to be in the description. Finally, I have the attract job offers on LinkedIn every week, and this was for a LinkedIn profile optimization guide. The headline is there to promise the outcome. This is what you're going to get. Then the subheadline is there to explain what the outcome is all about. And here you can actually tell the prospect what they're going to get or how they're going to achieve that outcome. So if it's a guide, you can say follow my guide to achieve this outcome, or simple guide, or whatever, one-page guide. If it's a template, get this template to achieve this outcome. Here's a couple of examples here related to the headlines. So the first one is learn how to answer the first interview question with confidence and impress the interviewers. So you see how this is going to be a guide, so you're going to learn how to answer that, and then there's a few more benefits that you're going to get from it. The second one is your step-by-step roadmap to getting your online business started with your first 1,000 leads. So this is a roadmap. It tells you that it's a roadmap, it's a step-by-step to achieve the outcome. The last one is the free webinar shows you exactly how to set up your LinkedIn profile to work for you as your 24/7 automated recruiter. So that's explains exactly what you're going to get. So you're going to get a step-by-step webinar that shows you exactly how to set up the breakdown of the LinkedIn profile, and it's going to give you another benefit. It's going to work for you as a recruiter. So once you've set this up, finish your landing page with a call to action. And the call to action should be simple: is download now, get the guide, get access today, something like that. They'll be immediately asking, letting them know how to get this outcome, how to achieve this outcome. So action guide, action access today, or something like that. And what you want to ask for most of the time is email, but sometimes you want to ask for a full name or a first name, just so that you have a bit of a personalization available for you later on when you start sending them emails. And that's how you set up the landing page. And once you've figured out how to drive traffic, you drive traffic to your landing page. A landing page will give them the free lead magnet in exchange for their emails, which will then build your list. And then with that list, you can start to nurture the leads, their leads now, into making them and converting them into customers. All right, we'll talk about how to nurture leads tomorrow. Cheers.